everyone. My name is Tiana Kamen. I'm the author of Farm to Keiki, this book that you were all gifted by our folks at the Office of Curriculum and Design, Instructional Design. Please stand up if you're from this office.
I want to give credit for our health specialist, Nadine Marchesall, who was here earlier. She was able to find some funding for the book.
So in a couple minutes, we're going to talk about how you can use this book for your schools and all about it. But what is Farm to Keiki? How is it started? Farm to Keiki is really about creating an Aina to Keiki culture. Our children grow into the environments that we create for them. And so this book outlines some of the last decade of experiences I've had working with all of these wonderful, many of the wonderful people you see in this room from the Hui. I've learned so many lessons in how to put this in a book to share with all of you. So creating a farm to keiki culture is what I like to share. And the farm to keiki culture is about three main things, I believe. It's about growing healthier children. It's about aloha aina and about academic success. So let's jump in. First, by jumping, I'm going to have everyone stand up because experiences are how our children really learn. So we're going to do this fun experience that I do at all my training. So fun. All right, so you're going to do, say, and do as I do and say as I say. Ready? Repeat after me. Bananas of the world, unite. Bananas of the world, unite. Peel, banana, peel, peel, banana. 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 Eat, banana, eat, banana. Eat, banana, eat, banana. Ready? Go, banana, go, bananas. Go, bananas, go, bananas. All right. So, is it better if I stay standing? I'm like a little kid. That's why they like me. Thank you, all of you bananas. Isn't that fun to do something different, moving our bodies? And the reason I have you do Bananas of the World Unite is because we are uniting all of us bananas today because there's a big problem. Children are not really eating bananas anymore. They're not really eating any fruits or vegetables at all anymore. So what are we going to do about this? We are going to do farm to school, farm to keiki. And we know it works because many of us, including a lot of you, why you're in this room, have seen it work. How Farm to Keiki began was in 2010. I heard that 1 out of every 3 children were obese or overweight before they got to kindergarten in Hawaii. There's a great research paper on it. Some places are 1 of every 2 children. Is that okay? No, it's not okay. And so in 2010, I started Farm to Keiki. It began as a pilot for preschools because I really wanted to start children at a youngest age to learn how to eat and grow their own food, to develop those healthy eating habits from the beginning. So I piloted the program in 19 preschools with 550 kids. We gave them a curriculum, not the one you're seeing today. It was one written a long time ago. And from there, I learned a lot. There was one teacher named Penny, and Penny told me a story about a little boy who came to school and he hated vegetables. Does that sound familiar? Hated vegetables. And on the first day, they planted some peas. And a couple weeks later, maybe 6 weeks later, they started to get peas. They picked all the peas and put them into little tasting cups for all the children. And when they put them into the tasting cups, everyone got one. Another little boy came up crying to Miss Penny. She's like, somebody ate all my peas. Guess who ate the peas? The little boy who didn't eat vegetables. She didn't know whether to scold him or to congratulate him. So I'm sure you'll come up with those, but we know this stuff works. So let's jump in. How do you use this book? Because this is what works. Well, first, we can meet the plants. Today we did voila, or sweet potato. You can use the first section of the book to really highlight a fruit or vegetable. Up here we have it was written originally for preschools, but it's preschool to any age. So that's why you'll see something like circle time. So how can we introduce a fruit or vegetable? Then there's all these little icons. There's math, science, English, culture. Here's some different ideas of things you can do with sweet potatoes. For instance, you can sing the song Ono Stuff. And on my website, someday, very soon this summer, you can click on those links and see what we're talking about. In the kitchen, how can you cook it? What are some different recipe ideas and cooking tips? In the garden, how do you plant these things? How do you grow them? So there's all different fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetables. And there's many, really quick. Next part is the lessons. So you're going to go through the lessons, and these are more in depth. They're different teaching topics that I think are really important for our kids to learn about. We have our Ipono recipes. I'm a holistic nutritionist. I have a master's degree in nutrition, and so I chose local recipes that are healthy for our kids to make. Last, you can go to Farm to Keiki online. You can have anybody order one of these hard case books. If you want your schools to have every teacher have a copy or be it in your library, you can email me or buy them online. It's also for free, 100% online, thanks to Jennifer Ryan and Tammy from the Department of Health. Jennifer Ryan's now at DOE. Thank you. There's a mailing list. If you put your name on it or your email, I'll be able to send you different videos and recipes. There's also, here's an idea of what you can click on the website. There's workshops. We're giving free workshops to preschool teachers. We're almost finished with that round. If you want me to come and give a Farm to Keiki workshop at your school, contact me and we can figure out how to make that happen for PD. Facebook, Instagram, find me so I can do more embarrassing videos. And I'm going to finish with one thing. Will you hold this for me? Okay. My brother used to be a magician, so now I was a terrible assistant, but now I'm really into it. So I'm going to have you please repeat after me this magic spell. And this magic spell is going to teach you all that the magic of Farm to School really lies within all of you, and it lies within the plants. So here are my blue butterfly peas, flowers. New shoe, gobbledy-goo. Take this drink of magic blue. Slurple-lurple, gurgle-de-gurgle. Turn it into magic. Thank you all.